Friends, it's the ChestnutMtnTinman here. Thursday evening at around 5:25. It's about 47, 48 degrees. Headed down to our monthly Blue Nights meeting. Be riding down there by myself. Randy's going in the truck so he can take Bruce, who's having more trouble seeing at night. Never heard from Ken. It's colder than what I thought it was going to be tonight, or yesterday. I thought it was going to be a duplicate, but it's not. At this time yesterday, it was like 46 degrees, or 49 degrees. And by about 8, when we get over to the meeting, it was still only about 46 degrees, 45 degrees. But it'll be between 42 and 38 degrees. So it's a little chillier tonight. But we're a motorcycle club, so we should be riding to our motorcycle meetings. At least that's how I look at it. It's not raining, just a little chilly. Not quite cold enough to put on the heated gear. I got on my insulated Wranglers and my insulated chaps, long sleeve Harley shirt, flannel shirt, my Harley hoodie, and then the 4-season jacket over that. I've got the thin winter gloves that I've been wearing that are good down to about 45, and then I've got my leather glove, insulated leather gloves over them. They're a little bit thicker than my inserts that I would normally wear, but I think they should be really warm with between the two pair of gloves, other than the fact that they're tight. Got a little Honda, what are those, B2000s or whatever they were, just like driving at 35 miles an hour. Drive that sports car, friend. Yeah, 45 degrees. Even with the chaps on, got a little bit of air coming up the bottom of the pants. There was a lot of it yesterday without chaps on. Figured chaps would usually puts an end to that, but I feel it tonight. I hope everyone that's watching the video that dropped at 4 o'clock today about my granddaughter and the wax museum performance of Queen Elizabeth she did for school project. Man, I was impressed. And then to find out, one of the girls said she put a tick mark every time somebody came up, because they did it all day long. And whenever somebody come in, they had start buttons in front of them as if they were in a wax museum. And you know, when you start the button, it tells about the person. And so every time somebody come up and hit their start button, they performed. I think it was 89 seconds. Is that what I remember seeing? But then I found out that they had that little girl, which that means they all did it about the same, 60 times. I would think 10 to 12 times would be unreal, but to do it 60, how exhausting. I was very, very impressed. She's my second granddaughter on my daughter's side. Quite comfortable out here for the temperature. Matter of fact, I don't get going in some speed here. I'm getting kind of warm. Sitting there for that length of time at the light. What are you doing? Not a car in the roundabout, you stop. Some people just don't know what to do with a roundabout. That's the only one in South Hall, so they may never have seen one before that. cooking some kind of gum or something. Always smells so good when they're cooking. Well, my Hero 9 Black on my helmet is still running. It shut off under a minute yesterday. I don't know. I mean, the battery, when I checked it at home, was 10%. So I don't know what burned it down. Sure wasn't because it was recording. These are the new GoPro Extra Energy. I forget what they actually call them. I have a thing going that you buy anything out of their store and you get a free one. So I bought 2 batteries and now I have 3. LEDs are still going. Talking with Op7, they thought it might have been overloading the processor. I had 14 strips running, but the ones on the under the saddlebags are 12-inch. The others are the standard 4-inch. This processor was designed for 14 strips, 4-inch strips. So I undid the front wheel. Everything seems to be running better now. I may try it with, because I have 2 strips on each side of the wheel. I may plug in one and see if they run. Still haven't put on my wind block for the hand grips. Got to remember to do that. Left myself a note the other day and didn't get around to it. The note disappeared. Oh well. It's about time to have them again. They help block that wind on the hands pretty good, because these 10-inch bars, your hands are pretty much exposed. I mean, a lot of the wind is going up and over, but there's still some that actually, well, man, I can't. I have to take a glove off. Do it coming back. That's a crappy thing about winter gloves, is hard to do anything with them. The ones I have on the inside of these leather, they'll 70% of the time you can function them. I was able to do it yesterday, but not with these. They're straight leather. Watching the TPM, and the tires don't warm up much in this kind of weather. A degree out here to 44. Let's hold up the line, people. You're about to piss me off. Just hard to understand how a highway basically doesn't have an end. You can wreck on it. Even this one that's merging into I-85, it has its own 2 lanes forever. So if you're in that left lane, you don't have to move. I think the right lane ends up at 317, but there's no reason to slow down, stop, or anything. You just merge into 85 and keep going. The people's inability to be able to drive is remarkable. Like Viper 6 and his worst drivers that he does. People are just unreal, I guess is the word for it. Need to go down one exit. Think about getting off at 317, but we don't do that anymore. I think this one's very pretty night out here. Not much color, nothing for the sun to light up and paint on. Still a very pretty evening. this way many, many times to get off and go to what is up on the billboard for the arena. I guess it's now the Gas South Arena. It was something else before that too. Before it was just the arena, Gwinnett Arena. Then we go straight over to Cruise. Well, friends, we're almost there, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like, comment, words, emojis, or both. Tell me what you're thinking, what's happening in your life, all that good stuff. I like to hear it. And remember, if you can't watch the entire video, don't X out in the middle. Pull that slider to the right and then come back if you can. Finish it up. And if you're not one of my subscribers, hey, help my channel grow the only way a YouTube channel can grow, and that's by hitting my subscribe button, ding the bell icon for notifications if you want them. And guess what? If you do that and help my channel grow, I'll do the exact same thing and help your channel grow. I believe it's only fair. You do it for me, I do it for you, and we both benefit. So this is the Tin Man, Chestnut Mountain Tin Man here in Lawrenceville. Getting off to go to the Blue Knights monthly Georgia 16 meeting. We'll see you when we leave. Ciao. That's a handicap.